As an NBA player, he actually took the subway to the arena every day to get his favorite sandwich at the lowest price. He'd sometimes even haggle over $1 or $2, arguing with the clerk for ages. But this wasn't about being cheap. It was just his attitude toward life. Because in Bonner's eyes, he was just a regular guy. When he walked down the street, most of the time nobody recognized him, but he never minded. In fact, he kind of enjoyed it. Bonner came from a family of a mailman and a teacher. He loved basketball from a young age. But there were no standout athletes in his family. So on his basketball journey, what his parents could give him was mostly moral support. They reminded Bonner early on, with your skill set, you had to master one elite skill to stick with a team. So shooting became what Bonner worked tirelessly on. That focus paid off. In high school, he helped his team win the state championship 3 times. After getting to the University of Florida, he hit a total of 165 threes. Especially in his 2003 senior season, his three-point percentage was a staggering 47.4%. After graduating college, Bonner decided to enter the NBA draft. But with his 3.96 gigapascals in college, basketball definitely wasn't his only option. But becoming a pro player was his childhood dream. He wanted to make it happen. But as a senior entering the draft, his prospects weren't rated highly. After all, he wasn't a generational talent like Tim Duncan. In the 2003 draft, Bonner was picked 16th in the second round by the Bulls, 43, and was then sent to the Raptors. But he didn't play his first season in the NBA. Instead, he went to the Italian League. There, Bonner averaged 19, 2 points, and 9.3 rebounds. After the Raptors GM saw his performance, he sat down with him and said, "We want to keep you, but we can only give you fee, a non-guaranteed rookie minimum contract." Bonner heard it and agreed without hesitation. In his 2 years with the Raptors, Bonner only had 6 starts, averaging 20 minutes of playing time, and his most memorable highlight was when he pulled down Kevin Garnett and was then ejected from the game. Bonner later laughed, saying in that moment, "I heard the home fans chanting my name."
Garnett. Here's the catch. Look at his body.
That was enough. In 2006, Bonner was traded to the Spurs. In his very first season with them, he won a championship with the team. 7 years later, the Spurs reached the top again. During those years, Bonner had one job when he was on the floor: hit threes. His career three-point percentage was 41.4%, which is number 1 in Spurs history. But Bonner didn't have those moments like Steve Kerr or Ray Allen that get written into the history books. He was the kind of player you only thought of when you needed him, like before the pivotal Game 5 of the 2014 Western Conference Finals. Popovich suddenly told him, "Game 5, you're starting." Although Bonner was surprised, he knew exactly what his job on the court was: draw Ibaka out of the paint. In the end, he executed the game plan perfectly, helping the Spurs win the series 4-2. A player like that, how could you not love him? Even in today's league, he'd still be in high demand. Unselfish, has a catch-and-shoot 3, can space the floor, and can even battle his heart out switching onto bigs. In 2017, Bonner put on a flannel shirt, grabbed his favorite sandwich, and announced his retirement. When a janitor walked by, he asked confused, "Bonner? I thought he retired years ago." Of course, this wasn't a formal press conference. The day he announced his retirement, countless loyal Spurs fans went online to share all their memories of him and pay their respects. After retiring, Bonner didn't just sit around. He started a foundation, even plays in a band sometimes, finding life's answers in a different rhythm. This whole journey, he may not have become the superstar others expected, but he fully lived life on his own terms. In a league full of flash and noise, Bonner always kept a clear head and walked his own path, riding the subway, buying discount sandwiches, hitting those threes when they were needed, and then quietly walking away.